Shush, dogs. Hello, everyone. Yeah, this is bad. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm excited that YouTube's doing a live stream thing, but it's not really for me. I like using you now. That's a whole thing for me. I like to use. And maybe YouTube live stream is not for me because everyone makes fun of me because of how I look. Yeah. Okay. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before treatment, get tested for tuberculosis. Before or during treatment, always to me, it doesn't matter how you look. It's all about the personality that you show. A lot of people judge me on how I look. That's true. Yeah, go them. But people often think, oh, you're so arrogant, blah, 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 that, oh, you're not going to be a nice person, da, 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 da. I am a nice person. I haven't lost my personality. I'm just me, which is a good thing. But then a lot of people hate me for being me. Sometimes I try to change, which doesn't always work. It could be a lot worse. And I think in the end, it's just, I often question myself. Who am I really? And like, why do most, if not majority, of the world actually don't like me? Hi. The only problem I can point to is so damn boring. If you're hearing background noise, it's my TV. Yeah. Well, believe it or not, most of my friendships that I actually ever had, well, hard to believe. One of them was actually forced by her mom. So, but her and I still remain a great friendship, sort of. But we are still great friends. We still somewhat talk. Most of what other friends I had either stabbed me in the back on the internet and said shit about me, which, I'm okay with. But in the end, I'm still just who I am. A boring person that no one likes. So. Well, you tell Luke's father that your mother said that you're asshole could kick his old ass. Never mind, I'll just get one at the library. I do mind. This dad is forcing his religion on you, which is completely unacceptable. Why? Because that's my job. You didn't do it. You don't have a religion. Well, I wouldn't say you're boring. I'm technically, literally, I've been called this at school. I've been one of the most boringest people that people have met because, well, one, I was either studying too much or I never got out of the house. So. So, I'm telling her not to. Why? What do you mean, why? I don't like people telling her what to do. Well, aren't you telling her what to do? Shouldn't you be outside humiliating your grandson? I just think you should let Violet make her own decision. Why are you taking her side? You didn't raise me with any kind of religion. Look like you turned out. Well, I don't get to leave my house at all. Unfortunately. I've been stuck in this house for 20 years until I started going to school. The only time I do ever get out of this house is when I go to school, and most very so often. Yeah. I was in high school when I was 15, and so believe it or not, I never knew nothing about YouTubers, and so on and so forth. And then some of the YouTubers that have been on tour, like O2O back in 2012, was in my home state, but I was always too busy with high school to actually know about Digitour and whatnot, and it was like I've been living underneath a rock. So later on, my sophomore year, I started getting into YouTubers and watching them. Oh God, I hate being a good mother. Let's go, Mom's making breakfast. Dear daughter, I hope you slept well. I thought you might like to have a quiet Sunday morning, so I took Roscoe out for pancakes. Really pissing me off. I'll see you later. Wait, what are you all dressed up for? We're going to Link's father's church. Not my idea. Am I driving or only get high? I don't understand. It's your idea to go to church? Yeah, I'm curious. Come on. Apparently I tell mom now because now I watch so many YouTubers and stuff like that, and it's just like she says I'm addicted, which I think eventually in the long run it might be true. I might be, but I know you're concerned. The things they do are very funny. Which is I think that's why I like watching YouTubers. I guess that sometimes they will help you. They'll cheer me up a little bit. I know I'm not okay. You don't need it. Just made a fresh pot. One tray through. You have a coffee maker? Want to go to waffle? That's okay. Makeup videos are awesome. I like to watch Zoella, Tanya Burr. They're amazing at what they do with makeup. And then I learned some of their techniques, and I use them when I do my everyday makeup, which is very fun. But most of the time, I very rarely do like the full face with like foundation, primer, contour, blush, highlight, and stuff like that. I just do like a simple eyeshadow, eyeliner, and like a natural nude lip, and just head out the door when I get ready to go to school, which is fun.
When you go online, be sure you're getting an actual quote from the General Insurance, not an imitation. Get your anonymous online quote with low payments now.
Yeah, I've had. My mom says to me a lot, I'm addicted to makeup. I literally, no joke, have makeup hidden buckets after buckets, and in this, nothing but lipsticks. And towards the bottom, you have eyeshadow, contour. Yeah. They have like a brow kit, concealer, more foundation, sponges, brushes, more lipsticks. It's like, how many lipsticks does a person need? Because I don't wear all the colors. I like nude colors, and every time I try to work with color on even with eyeshadow, it's just like, no.
It kills 99.99% of bacteria, and there's no rinse required. Time to come clean, 7th generation. Hashtag come clean.
I wish I could do another one, but the thing is though, with school and things that have been going on, if it's like every time I upload, it's like very randomly, so it'll be a couple months to a year if I ever upload a new video. So it's like very, very sad. But I mean, what can you do?
Why did I want a Crest 3D White smile? Dinner date. Me, parents. Dinner date. So I used Crest. Crest 3D White removes 95% of surface stains in just 3 days.
No, if now like when I first started college and the very beginning of the first semester, I've broadcasted some of my classes from you now, and most likely my German class, because I didn't want to take all the notes in that class. So I just went live on you now and had it live streaming, and then listened to what she was saying and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun. But I can't do it now, which is sad. Uh,
The city we connect lays the foundation to our digital economy and the groundwork for a new future. That's why we're committed to building the digital infrastructure that makes possibility achievable. Join us as we turn the promise of technology into digital progress. Together, Spectrum Enterprise. Somehow, I don't know why, my ex-husband thinks we're getting back together again. I mean, yeah, I still live in his van. He lives in my driveway, but still, that's not crazy. I
Aw. Yeah, I saw your tweet about that. What happened? And oh. Well, in the near future, there will be more girl Shih Tzu puppies. And trust me, a dog is a lot of responsibility. And only why I know this is because I have 8 dogs and a cat. I think she's a dog. But it's like, okay. Well, yeah. Oh. I have, let's see, I have 3 Dachshunds, 2 pit bulls, 1 Labrador, 1 Black Labrador, 2 Chihuahuas, 1's a teacup Chihuahua. And I call her Potato because she's about the size of an Idaho potato. So I've got a lot of dogs to deal with, and then we've had past dogs that we've had. So we had over a total of between 20 and 30 dogs since the day I was like 3 days old. We've had what do we have? We've had 1 Dachshund. Then we had a beagle. We've had poodles. We've actually had 1 random stray just come up to us and just love on us. So we made her part of the family. We took her in, got her shots, and then we had a border collie, very smart, chewed the fences when I was younger. Yeah, we've had a lot of dogs. I've never had gerbils. I've never had hamsters. I never had pet mice.
father? He did. What'd you tell him? I told him, even though mommy and daddy are divorced, they still enjoy hot monkey sex. What? Kids love monkeys. I'm kidding. I told him that you and Baxter were camping. About that? He's adorable, but let's face it, we're going to trade school. What about Violet? Community college. No, I know. She's fine. She just
How? See, because I never understood how animals could do that anyway, but yeah. But
personality disorder. Oh, good. I've lived with chaos for so long. I don't know how to live without it. I get that. I'm sorry for giving you a hard time. You're just trying to help. Well, it's okay with you. I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to try to be more like you. Oh. Yes, you're going to turn your life around. No. Yes. Don't think I haven't known.
oh, well, that's weird, to be honest.
Coroner Baxter's done now.
Too big, so they just started eating each other. Okay. Hello, Ice Swallow Com. Oh, I get it. Yeah. But yeah.
Probably some pretty big names here checking out these half-price clothes.
I get that joke. Oh, those are awesome. Bioluminescent fish. Yeah. YouTuber. Yeah, I got what it meant. Yeah. Just to throw in a little humor. Yeah. Ooh. Because I'm boring. I'm literally boring. That was, yeah. Well, we needed comedy. It was to be honest, it was kind of like it was like boring a little bit. You gotta admit, it was kind of a little bit boring, but that was kind of funny. Throwing a little bit of sense of humor in there. And I've had most people tell me I am a lot more boring than you are. That's why we ended up talking from school, makeup to fish and animals. So yeah, but I mean, it was kind of fun. And I've had some of my classmates say, "Oh, you should be a comedian because you're very funny." And I said, "How am I funny?" Well, then there's that. And then my mom says, "I can say the funny things with the straightest face," and which is also very funny.
We can help save lives by getting into a real doctor for a checkup.
Sarcasms also sometimes can be pulled off in comedy as well, and I think I got it like a sarcastic type of humor in a way. I just gotta figure out how Tuesday I'm gonna have to present a PowerPoint about my leisure topic of writing, like writing fan fiction. I had to start with the idea, the settings, and characters, and then had the citations at the end. It was like really boring. You're taking notes on what? Oh, language arts. English, well, in high school, English was never my best subject because they say English is the hardest thing to learn. And then all the way up towards college, I failed English my college year, really. So it was like, English is not for me. German, Spanish, French, Italian, or something I can understand and learn quickly.
So cute. No, he's not. Everyone at work is terrified of him. How scary can it be? He's carrying a purse. Hello there. Sam. Hi. So pretty. Good to see you. Good to see you too. I want to say Meredith. Christy. Right. And Mother Bonnie. I work with you every day, and
I think out of every school subject, history, math, and science had to be my best subjects. In high school, Spanish. Because I remember at one point during I think my junior year, someone offered me his spot on the field trip that they were going to go see Latin dances, and I said, "Are you sure that you want me to take your place?" He said, "Yeah, because you need it. You've worked so hard. You've always been studying. You never had time for anyone for yourself and helping everyone else but yourself," which is true. I tend to help others more than I help myself, so which is perfectly fine for me. So I took the offer, went on the field trip. It was kind of fun. Didn't get back until like almost around time for school to get out, so it was great. And then another field trip came around in December of 16th, the day before the field trip. I broke this finger right there, and I did not know it was broken because I didn't go to the hospital that morning. I waited until later afternoon, and it gotten so bad. It was so swollen, it was so bruised. So when they finally gave me the splint, I was like this for about 2 months or so, with my hand like through fingers, and I couldn't type.
can I ask you a little friendly advice vis-a-vis my personal
So,
affairs?
but it was all fine.
Sure. Great. What are my chances of betting your mother? I bet there's chemistry between us, but I feel that with a lot of women, often with disastrous results. Fun fact. Pepper spray takes
We used to do something for Easter. Most of the time, we would go out for like a family gathering at breakfast or whatever, and then have like a little Easter basket with candy, a little teddy bear or bunny. For the last 3 years, I've gotten a teddy bear, which I named Mr. Cuddles. I'm so bad to admit that. And then I had a bunny from 2013 named Bonnie, and then I got a teddy bear not too long ago, and I named him Buddy. Yeah, I usually don't. I just come up with random names for him, but we usually like go out as a family, go have breakfast. That's all we do.
It's me. I'm probably going to regret this, but he's right here. Hey, you. Been reading hard yet today?
That sounds like fun. Going swimming sounds like fun.
Grandma having dinner with us? No, she's got a date. Cool, you know the guy? I do. So do you think they'll hit it off? I'm thinking murder suicide.
It's so weird to think of your grandma dating. My grandma weighs 300 pounds and has one leg.
Doesn't mean there's not someone out there for her.
That's true. My grandfather would sure love it if she met somebody.
Well, Grandma will be easy to find.
Chip chip.
Well, you must be violent. No, look. Very, very pretty nonetheless.
She's getting ready. Come on in. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, I have you baked for a house on wheels.
That's the dream. Can I get you something to drink?
I wouldn't mind a glass of Pinot Grigio.
I wouldn't mind a bucket of gin. But all we've got is tap water and milk.
I'll pass. What am I smelling?
I made dinner.
No, that can't be it. Yes,
It's corned beef and cabbage.
oh, yes, poor people's food. It's delicious.
Neither can I, and then that way I can just get a break and keep on writing and finishing up the fan fictions I've started.
Bye, family. Have fun. Are we supposed to come? Of course not. I'll eat your boiled meat.
Quite an education watching a master chef shop for groceries. Well, I think it's important to feel and smell the things we put inside us. It's a tasting menu that I call But the real magic happens when you start to combine flavors. For example, take a simple cherry tomato, squirt a little aged balsamic vinegar into its fleshy center.
Cherry, squirt, fleshy. You can't help yourself, can you?
Princess, just get down. Princess, stop trying to.
It's not sweet like a tomato.
Burn hell out my legs.
Our relationship is largely